Hey, what's going on, boys? Swaggys here. This is the officially the latest video I've literally recorded before. Okay, now of course, without further ado, let's get that attention video for today. Here today, we'll be checking out a new J Cinema video that recently came out just a few hours ago today, or at least yesterday now, and we're overall just checking it out. Without further ado, though, please go check out every part of the yourself here. They worked really hard and it's your support, so please go check them out. And aside from that, though, like I said, credits themselves here, and of course, link down below for the actual virtual stuff here. Like the video, subscribe to their channel, all that kind of jazz. And that ain't for do though. Let's get right down to it. I'm excited to see how this goes. Let's just get right to it.
You can hear me. Open up the door. I only wanna play a little ding dong. You can't keep me waiting. It's already too late for you to try and run away. I see you through the window.
Ooh.
Our eyes are locked together. I can sense your horror.
Okay, I don't need a close up of this, bro.
I'd like to see.
But I like how this kind of
Ding dong, here I come to find you. Hurry up and run. Let's play a little game and have fun.
It's not so hard,
Ding
actually.
dong, where is it you've gone to?
Next to
Do
me.
you think you won? Our game of hide and seek has just begun. I hear your footsteps bumping loudly through the hallways.
Get away from me.
I can hear your sharp breaths. You're not very good at hiding. Just
No.
wait, you can't hide from me.
That TV though.
Just wait, you can't hide from me. Just wait, you can't hide from me. Just wait, you can't hide from me. Knock, knock, I am at your door now. I am coming in. No need for me to ask permission. Knock, knock, I'm inside your room now. Where is it you've hid? Our game of hide and seek's about to end. I'm coming closer, looking underneath your bed, but you're not here. I wonder, could you be inside the closet? Ding dong, I have found you. Ding dong, you were hiding here. Now you're it. Ding dong, finally found you, dear. Now you're it. Ding
you might
dong,
be
looks
over,
like
bro.
I have won. Now you're it. Ding dong, pay the consequence. Ding dong,
Oh, it's over. Okay. Damn. Damn.
dong.
That sucks. Anyways, that any for the let me just go ahead and get my general thoughts on the actual video stuff here out there. Let's just get started with the actual main three aspects here: the beat itself, music vocals, visuals themselves here. Let's get right into it. Now, of course, since this is more of a shorter video, I'm not gonna take too long with my general analysis of it. Let's just get right down to it. The beat itself here, it slaps. It's good. I love it so much. It is incredible. It's just so well put together, and it's overall really good. But I think it's like one of my favorite parts of the actual song itself here. Just the beat itself here really goes hard. Vocals themselves are really good. I'm not gonna lie, they're really amazing. But overall, they're a little bit of a secondary thing. I'm not gonna lie. But overall, like I said, vocals still amazing. The performance itself was extremely fire, and everything about them were overall really good. I love it. But this is, like I said, just not my favorite song in terms of like these horror kind of songs. But aside from aside from the actual vocals themselves here, just kind of not only being extremely well performed and really well done, the actual lyrics themselves here are also very well done. I'm not gonna lie, I love the lyrics themselves here and how they kind of just like help illustrate this kind of just scenario to you where you're being hunted by this supernatural entities trying to look for you, playing hide and seek with you, and eventually it kills you. Like I said, overall though, just the actual lyrics themselves here are excellently structured, gave an amazing foundation for the actual stuff here, and overall were really well executed. I love it. But overall, like I said, just vocals and lyrics themselves here, 2 thumbs up for me. I love it. Now though, going on to the actual animation itself here, let's get on to it. Now the animation itself, it was so fire. I'm not gonna lie, I loved it. It was so good and really well put together. It was incredible, and it was so well done. And aside from the actual the actual animation stuff here, not only being fire but also just looking incredible as well here. The actual way that it interacted with the music itself was also incredible as well. I loved it. It was really cool and overall very well done. Anyways, aside from that though, without any further ado, like I said, that does get through my general thoughts and opinions on the actual stuff here. So let's go ahead and get to the actual deep dive itself here. Now, before we get to the deep dive, please go check out the actual review of itself here. Link down below. And of course, I'll be leaving another link at the end card at the end of the video. But of course, that'll have to wait. And aside from checking out the actual review of itself here, also consider hitting the like button. And of course, subscribing, as it just helps out so much to the channel itself and just helps me out a lot. You don't have to do it, but it, like I said, helps me out a lot. Anyways, aside from liking and subscribing, there's other ways to really help the channel as well here, like hitting the bell icon and of course commenting down your guys' thoughts and on the actual video stuff here. Like I said, bell icon. If you want to get notified for any future video, jeez, my brain is not working right now. And then of course hit the bell icon. That's kind of what it's there for. It just gives you notifications for the latest uploads from the channel stuff here. And the comment section down below. Like I said, let me know your guys' thoughts on the actual stuff here. Whether your favorite part was the beat itself, the lyrics of vocals, or of course the visuals themselves here, so that we can maybe help to maybe improve what when we start uploading. Whether you guys don't like a certain series, you guys enjoy a certain series more, or maybe you just enjoy more spontaneous videos like I usually like to do them. Just kind of what I think is very interesting. Like I said, put your comments in, put the comments down below in the description, the comments down below. Let's just go ahead and put it there. Anyways, aside from that, let's just get out the actual deep dive itself here. No more yapping. Anyways, going on to the actual deep dive itself here, what I kind of get into here, I kind of get more into depth on the actual stuff here, going into more of the nitty gritty, into the details themselves here, and kind of just explaining why certain elements are, I think, really well portrayed, or really a lot better, or maybe sometimes even worse. Basically, let's just get like, hey, I like this part, this is why. Anyway, though, let's get down to it. So, starting off with the actual beat itself here, this song, it hits hard. Like I said, I love this song. It's just so good. Like not like the dramatic nature of it, but more like just this sort of like suspense and this horror element it's just so well executed. It just sounds so good. Like, listen to this, like.
Ding dong, I know you can hear me. Open up the door. I only wanna play a little. Ding dong, you can't keep me waiting. It's already too late.
And you could just hear how they're playing a lot of like doom 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 doom. No, not like that, but like do 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 do. Like they're playing a lot of really high notes, and they're playing a lot more of a lot of lower notes to kind of help illustrate this sort of like not suspense, but this sort of like creeping building, like this sort of like creepy nature just building. I love it though. I love it so much. It is so well done, and it just adds so much to the actual stuff. Like, look at this. Like, listen to this beat.
Wait for you to try and run away. I see you through the window. Our eyes are not together. I can sense your horror. Though I'd like.
Like I said, I just love that not like suspense. I just love everything about the activity stuff here. It is creepy. It is crawly. It has a lot of suspense. It has a lot of impact. It's just so good and overall very well done. And I think my favorite part in terms of the active stuff here is like right around the not like the middle point, but more like around the like where it was like right around here. I'm not gonna lie.
Fun, ding dong, where is it you gone to? Do you think you won? Our game of hide and seek has just begun. I hear your footsteps bumping loudly through the hallways. I can hear your sharp breaths.
Oh, that's just the way that certain just instruments kind of cut off, go silent, and they kind of simplify a little bit more. Ooh, I love it. I love how the beat stuff here just kind of it starts for certain instruments, and then certain instruments just kind of play through the entirety of the actual stuff here. I think the piano is a very good example. The piano is a very it's very much it's pretty much a constant in the beat itself here. But the things like the drums, the high toms are they high toms? I don't know. And like things just like things like that just have like moments where they kind of cut off and have this element of suspense, have this element of like just like what's the word for it? I'm trying to think about it. Like maybe suspense, or maybe just like a sudden stop. It's really good, and I love it just so much. And enough yapping about it. Like I said, let's get down to the vocal themselves here. Let's get down to it. Like I said, whoa, well, that was a weird beat. Sorry about that. Anyways, like I said before, the actual vocals themselves are really fire, and I love it. It's especially for like this specific scene, like right here. Like, hold on.
Little game and have fun. Ding dong, where is it you gone to? Do you think you won? Our game of hide
love it. I love the actual performance itself here. It is extremely fire, really good, and overall very, very creepy. I love it just so much. Like you wouldn't want to be hearing something like this, when when you think you're home alone at like the pitch of black. It's not great. But aside, well, maybe you would. I don't know. But aside, like I said, overall the vocals themselves here extremely well performed. I love them. The amount of creepiness, the amount of just was for like almost an enchanting kind of element here was overall incredible, and I love it so much. And just this like general feeling of like of a presence looming over you is ever present. Like, oh my gosh, it is everywhere. Like, literally in certain lyrics themselves here, it's like literally mentioning of hallways following you, literally being inside of your room, checking your closet, checking under your bed. Like, it just has this element of like of a dreadful opponent or a dreadful like supernatural being kind of looming over you, basically kind of just following your exact steps, exactly where you are at any kind of given time, and knowing where to find you. It's overall extremely creepy, and I love it so much. But aside from the actual just vocals themselves being extremely gas, the actual lyrics themselves, like I said, were excellently structured, gave an amazing vantage finish for the actual stuff here, and overall very well executed. Like I said, I love the element of creepiness. I love the element of like this presence looming over you, and overall it is just so well done and so well executed that the entirety of the video stuff here, it was great. Anyways, aside from that though, the actual just visuals themselves, let's get into it. Anyways, the actual visuals themselves were honestly incredible. Like, oh my god, the models that they use here. I love them. I love them. Like, look at this scene here.
Our eyes are not together.
Like, oh, I hate this. I hate this because you can see like something underneath the eyeball or something like that, and it just kind of like rotates in such an unnatural way. But I love it. I love everything about the actors. Just I love it. I love it all. Like I said, models themselves here so well utilized, so well done, and overall look incredible. That type of stuff here. Not only that, but the lighting itself here had so much impact to it. I'm not gonna lie, certain scenes would not hit as hard if certain lighting elements were not hit, like this red kind of coloring inside of the suit. And then of course like the lighting itself being a little bit more dim and just having this sort of like almost moonlight effect here, kind of being reflected behind Chica and all that. It's just so cool. Like, look at this. Like, ooh, oh my god, like, bro, chill out, please. And aside from the actual just lighting itself here, the actual just animation, like, flow and animation, just, style itself here are always so good here. I love it so much. Like I said, animation flow and how the characters themselves here move, incredible. It looks really good and overall very, very smooth, and overall has a lot of uniqueness as well. Like, hold on, I keep going back to this scene, but it just looks so good. Like, hold on, like, look at this.
You've gone to, do you think you won? Our game of hide and seek has just begun. I hear your footsteps.
Like,
Thumping loud.
I just hate that. The rotating of limbs and all that, and just the torso kind of just doing like what a 360, a 480. I don't know, but it just looks so. It looks so creepy, and I love it so much. And I love that they added things like this into the actual stuff here in its entirety. And overall, it just adds so much, not flavor, but more. It adds so much more emphasis on the creepy, and adds so much more emphasis on the horror itself here. And overall, really, really does a lot for the actual stuff here. I love it. Like I said, animation stuff here, very solid. Models, incredible. Lighting stuff here, also incredible. Also, just the actual animation flow and how well it moves, incredible as well here. It's very smooth, very buttery, very silky, and overall so good and so nice. And of course, the actual animation style itself here very much leads to the actual creepiness of the actual stuff here, and of course, adds so much to it. I love it. Anyways, that kind of does cut off the actual stuff here. So like I said, go check it out. Link down below, end card right there, and of course there's a link for the. Sorry, this video was only 2 minutes long, and I somehow made it like 12 minutes long. I apologize. Like I said, link down below, end card right there. Go check it out. That's another link for the actual original stuff here. I'm leaving you 2 links, and of course, right here is gonna be another end card. But this time for another one of my videos, super energy catching that. So please consider sharing that as well. And of course, like I said beforehand, in the middle of the video stuff here, like, subscribe. It helps me out just a ton as a small creator on YouTube as well. Okay, it helps me out a lot as a small creator on YouTube. I really do appreciate if you guys consider doing that. And yeah, my brain is just not working right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to think, and it's just so hard. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's too bright here, or it's too late. I don't know. Or maybe it's just because the minuscule amount of sleep I've gotten. I don't know. pick your pick a poison. I don't care. But aside from that said, over them, like, subscribe, helps me out just so much as the channel stuff here. And of course, aside from that though, the actual bell icon in the comment section down below. Like I said, go ahead, consider doing this well. Like I said, the bell icon. If you want to get notified for any future video that comes up to the channel stuff here, consider hitting it. And of course, the actual comment section down below. Let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions on the actual stuff here, whether you liked it, you hated it, that's really interesting, or you didn't find it interesting at all. Go ahead and leave a comment down below. But aside from that though, have a great day, take care of yourself, stay safe, and of course, if you're feeling sick or if you're not feeling well, take plenty of medicine and get plenty of rest and try to recover as best you can. And one last little thing. If you can go ahead and press the share button as well here, it helps me out just so much as well. Helps really kind of just spread the channel in terms of like the name, and maybe just kind of spreads the reach that the channel can have. You don't have to. It just helps me out a lot, and it goes above and beyond. So like I said, consider doing it, but you don't have to. Anyways, aside from that interview, does kind of cut off the interest stuff here. So like I said, take care, stay safe, and I'll be seeing you boys in the next video later on today. Bye for now though.